All right, so Justin said, please help me understand 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 2. Let's take a look at it. All right, this is what it says. For he who speaks in a tongue, the word tongue is just another word for language in the Bible, does not speak to men but to God, for no one understands him. However, in the Spirit, he speaks mysteries. I think basically that means that if you speak in a foreign language, God understands you, even though nobody else understands you. And it says in the Spirit, he speaks mysteries because it's a mystery to all of those who hear him because they don't understand his language. Does that make sense? You know, there are some churches out there, like some Pentecostal churches, that try to make something out of speaking in tongues, which the Bible does not really say. It does not really promote. They try to make it sound like speaking in tongues is some kind of language which sounds like a bunch of gibberish which you can't really understand. And they say it's like a prayer language between you and God, but that is really extra biblical. You don't really find support for that in the Bible. The best example of speaking in tongues in the Bible is Acts chapter 2, when it talks about the apostles of Jesus receiving the Holy Spirit and speaking in tongues for the purpose of spreading the gospel. And they were surrounded by Jews who assembled for Pentecost, I believe it was. And these Jews were from different regions of the world, and they spoke different languages. And when the apostles preached the gospel to them in their own language, all of them understood what the apostles were saying in their language. So the biblical gift of speaking in tongues is a miraculous ability to speak in other languages. And I do believe that we will see more of that manifested as the Spirit is being poured out to empower Jesus's disciples around the world to preach the gospel in the end times before the second coming of Jesus. All right, so Chris Myers says, how easily can you